Klay Thompson has a huge collab, and NBA Top Shot is sending 10 people to every single NBA playoff game this year. Not only that, but every single Top Shot user has a chance at some big time perks coming up very soon. We'll zoom in and cover all of that in this video, including some stuff that might have fallen under the radar. So hit that subscribe button and let's go. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Eric and my YouTube and collector name is NFTYsports. Fired up to bring you this video today, and we're going to zoom in just a second and break it down in two parts. The first part, we'll talk about the Klay Thompson partnership and everything that went down with that, as well as the upcoming game recognized game drop and everything that you need to know. The second part, we will talk about the NBA playoffs and what Top Shot has planned for all of its users. There's some really exciting updates to share with you today. I timestamped this video in case you want to skip to a certain part, but if you're going to do that, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate the support. Big shout out to all the subscribers of the channel. We're getting close to 3K, and I'm going to be doing a giveaway when we hit that mark. Also, drop a comment down below and let me know who you'll be pulling for in the 2022 NBA playoffs. I have some playoff giveaways in mind as well. Let's go ahead and zoom in. All right, so this Klay Thompson collab is actually pretty unique, and I think there's a few things that went under the radar on communications. I've seen a lot of stuff on Twitter and a lot of it on TikTok also, but I just wanted to talk about this real quick before we get into the pack details, because the pack details are super simple to go over this time. Very similarly to the Kevin Durant game recognized game, they partnered with Klay Thompson to curate a set. So every one of the game recognized game moments that's going to be dropping in this set coming up here tomorrow is going to be narrated by Klay Thompson. There's going to be a little video box with him talking about why he picked that moment. And all the ones that are coming up are going to be players who have had significant injuries and made big comebacks in their career. Another cool thing is that to go along with this, NBA Top Shot donated $94,100 to Klay Thompson's charity. The last thing that fell under the radar here is that you have the opportunity to win Klay's signed game-worn shoes from his return. This is available for anybody who creates a new Top Shot account by April 14th at 7 p.m. Pacific time, or anybody who already has an account and trades in one trade ticket. So make sure you go to your account and trade in one ticket if you're already an active user. It's super easy. They'll be able to track it. I just traded one in the other day. This is the post right here. It went out on April 5th, which was yesterday at 8 in the morning Pacific time. I really love the fact that Klay is getting so involved with this. He got really emotional looking at his moment. He had an infinite objects frame with his return fandom moment from this season. And he talks about how special that moment was to him, how it was one of the best moments of his life and definitely one of the best moments of his career. There it is right there on screen. If you're a huge Klay fan, you could go to the marketplace and pick up that specific moment for $152. There it is right there. It's been flying off the shelves lately in anticipation of everything that's going on with Klay. He also narrates this one as well. So if you click on that, you can hear him talking about the moment right here. It is super cool. They just added that one on recently. All right, now let's talk about the game recognized game pack. I'll get into the details, but here are the new players being introduced. Demarcus Cousins, Zach Lavine, Paul George, Derrick Rose, Draymond Green, and Gordon Hayward are the new game recognized game set members. Only 6 new ones this time around, and the challenge reward will be a 7th, which will be the Klay Thompson game recognized game, where he talks about one of his own moments. Also, to be clear, it's not the one that we just took a look at for 152. It's going to be a brand new moment. So for everybody new out there, challenges produce new moments, and this one will be a Klay Thompson game recognized game. It could end up being the bottleneck of this set, given that the only other challenge so far has been the Kevin Durant. So we'll have to see what it ends up being. If you have any thoughts on that, let me know down in the comments section below. But I will let you know after we talk about the pack real quick what my strategy on this is going to be and whether or not I'm completing this game recognized game second half of the set and going after that Klay Thompson reward. All right, like I said, this one's super easy. It's $19. The drop is tomorrow at 12 noon Pacific time. The queue opens 1 hour prior to that at 11 a.m. Pacific time. 50,000 packs will be available, including those moments that I have already told you about. Each of those will have a mint count of 10,000. You are guaranteed to get one of those game recognized game moments in a pack. And then the rest of them are going to be Series 3 commons. They can be a 4,000 mint count all the way up to those 60Ks. There is no collector score requirement for this drop, so any new user can come in and do this. You are also only able to purchase one pack at a time, and you're able to rejoin the queue if there's still supply left. There is a good chance that you'll be able to go back for seconds, maybe even thirds on this one. So if you want to complete the entire set, then you can go in and just buy a couple of packs, maybe trade them on the marketplace and put together that challenge for Klay, which is probably just going to be the 6 moments of this game recognized game set and maybe one other Klay Thompson moment if I had to guess. There's a 60K out there and it's pretty cheap. So that's just what they did for the Kevin Durant one. So we're kind of assuming that it might be the same one on this. Also, anybody who holds that first half of the game recognized game set from KD, including the KD challenge reward, you'll get a free airdropped pack, and those will be dropped off to you probably sometime tomorrow morning before the public drop. Don't go running out and try to do it now because the screenshot was already taken of your account at 9 a.m. on March 31st. All right, so those are all the details on the Klay Thompson drop. Here's my final thoughts on it. I'm definitely going to be picking up the second half of this set. I already have the game recognized game moments from the KD drop, which I really like. That is one of the common sets that I'm going to be completing. I don't know whether or not I'm going to be going after the Klay Thompson as a challenge or if I'm going to buy it on the marketplace after that. Most likely I'll be going after the challenge, but I can't say that for certain. I am getting one free airdropped pack, so that's going to help towards it. But I'm going to have to wait and see what the prices come out to on game recognized game to see whether or not it's going to be worth it for me. I'll definitely be lining up for these packs and getting at least one of them. I'm probably just going to stick to one. We'll see what my airdropped pack comes out with, and we'll see what my first purchase pack comes out with, and then I'll make my decision on whether or not I'm going back in that queue. Let me know if you're going after this one, and good luck if you're going to do it. If you're cutting out from here, thank you for subscribing. Now let's talk about the big plans coming up for the 2022 NBA playoffs. A lot of great stuff to talk about for NBA Top Shot collectors. All right, here is the big article that they put out on Twitter. You know what? I didn't even see this posted on their blog. Maybe I missed it somewhere. Maybe it's still yet to come. But here's the big bullet points going down for the upcoming NBA playoffs. Top Shot will be sending 10 fans to every single game. You heard that right. Every single city that there's a playoff game, every single game that we'll see on TV, there is going to be 10 NBA Top Shot fans sent by Top Shot. Incredible. I'll tell you how you can enter in a second, but the other thing that they're going to do is they're going to host watch parties in select cities for the later rounds of the playoffs. I don't know if it's going to be the conference finals and the finals, or if they're going to start earlier than that. More details to come. NBA Top Shot will host 3 all-access exclusive fan experiences for the playoffs. This is very similar to what they did last year for the NBA Finals. They sent a bunch of fans, put them up in a box suite for Game 5 of the Bucks at Phoenix. In addition to that, they're launching NBA Top Shot Captains, where you can be a captain of your specific team. And there's an application to apply in this article right here. I'll show you that in a second. NBA League Pass will be given away to qualified international fans so that they can enjoy NBA playoffs abroad. I do not know what the qualifications are for that yet, but those are going to be released very soon. And lastly, there will be exclusive weekly Q&As in the Discord with NBA legends. They've already had Robert Horry and Jamal Crawford. They're going to be doing more of those in the near future and throughout the postseason. That will be a lot of fun. So make sure that you're joined their Discord. All right, so here's how you can enter to win these playoff tickets. Here is some real team set utility finally coming into play. This is how you win the tickets. You need to have your favorite team selected on NBA Top Shot. And if your favorite team is in the playoffs, then you're automatically entered if you own any one of the full team sets. So that is either Series 1, Series 2, or Series 3. You just need to have each player. It doesn't have to be each single moment. It just needs to be a team set completion. Series 3 is the easiest one to complete. A lot of those are cheap, around the $3 to $4 range, or even some of them lower than that for the 60K moments. These all access live experiences are going to be one of a kind experiences. Again, they did this in Phoenix last year for the finals. Everyone got a tour of the stadium, and then they also got to go to a game and sit in a box suite. If you want to see that, there's a video of it in this article. Scrolling down, watch parties. So stay tuned for watch parties. I'll keep you up to date on those. Your local team that's in the playoffs may have a watch party that's sponsored by NBA Top Shot. If you're an international viewer and you meet the requirements that they haven't released yet, then you'll have NBA League Pass coming to your way in time for the playoffs, which is incredible. These weekly Q&As from NBA legends, make sure that you're in the Discord for those. Scrolling down, if you want to apply to be a team captain where you'll get a budget, it's a $5,000 monthly budget to organize fan meetups for your favorite team in your area, run giveaways, or whatever the community decides on. Scroll down to the bottom of this article and you can hit this link to apply here today. There is also a nice little graphic down here at the bottom with stuff that is on the horizon, what's in progress, and what's in action. In action, legendary Discord AMAs, team captains, live token team leaderboards, in progress, playoff tickets, IRL, international league pass, and then on the horizon coming soon, 3 access unlocked experiences, which will be amazing, but also very hard to get. In addition to that, watch parties and other storefront prizes coming later in 2022. All right, there you have it. A lot of big stuff coming up. Thank you for watching the video and thank you for subscribing. If you have any questions, make sure to reach out to me here or on my other social medias. All the links to those are in the description of the video. Good luck on the drop tomorrow and have a great day.